They had that run in the second half. Were you guys having trouble keeping track of where Russell was? What was he doing that was so effective against you, I guess?
They did a good job moving him around off screen. They great in transition. They was capitalizing off our mistakes. They was, off our misses. They was getting the ball out. They was running the floor, and he got hot.
Bros, I got a question for you. Today you were playing with almost an intensity. What inspired your performance today?
The same thing that inspires me every day, every game. Playing for them, playing for my teammates, playing for certain individuals. It's the same thing.
Even without the result for you guys today, just to have the whole ceremony early on, just, closing out your Penn State careers at home, just what was that feeling like really before the game?
It was a great feeling. Just to know that we appreciate it from, the fans, staff. A lot of people, families was in the stands today to come see us off. Just good feeling, just feel appreciated. They understand, how hard we worked over these last 4 years we've been here. So we just appreciate it.
I said the same thing. It's nice to feel appreciated, and I like to thank all the fans that supported us seniors throughout these 4 years.
What was it like for you guys to see Kevin and Allen in the starting lineup? They didn't really have that before.
They deserve it. Those guys are selfless. They come in every day, knowing that they probably won't get in the games, but they come in every day to lift in the morning and work hard every day in practice, and help me and Ross lead the team. So those guys been, you can't really put words on what they've been to this program, but we definitely appreciate them.
Was it something you guys weren't doing, or is he just that good?
He's that good. Took over the game. Some missed shots, some turnovers. He only needed a crease to get shots off. He got hot. Obviously, our game plan was geared to him. We blitzed him a ton, tried to keep the ball out of his hands. Got to make shots, because if you don't make shots, you can't get into those defenses. So when there's missed shots, you can't go and take them out of the game because you're in a transition defense situation. I thought we played really well for 30 minutes. I mean, a look into the future for me. I thought we played really, really well. And, he took over the game. That was the difference. And then everybody got hot. It seemed like we couldn't get a stop for a while there. I mean, everybody made a shot. Scott made a shot. Williams made a couple shots. It was contagious. And, give him credit. Give Thad credit. Does a great job of giving him some rope and letting him play basketball.
First half, you guys were doing a pretty good job defensively. It looked like they were frustrated a few times and couldn't get on track. Second half, did they move him around a little bit more? Is that what opened things up?
No, they took him off some floppy action, but still shouldn't matter when you're 1 through 4 and you can switch anything. I think they just got hot and they wore us down a little bit. They're an athletic, really strong team, and they have 3 seniors out there. And that makes a difference.
Hey Pat, just talk about the emotion of senior day and the intensity you got out of your guys out there, especially Ross. What overall, just the emotion feels like the game like today?
Yeah, it's. I have a love-hate relationship with senior night because it's so emotional and it kind of takes you. It takes you a little while to get back. Get your head back, get a clear head, and get focused. I'm sure the same for DJ. Some of his shots were real long. I just think that was the emotions. He was so jacked up. I thought Ross did some really good things. It was nice to see Kevin and Wiz. I think they played to a stalemate. I think it was 6-6 before I took them out, which was just typical for those guys. Kevin Montmany played Trey Burke at Michigan. Alan Wisniewski was in critical games over his last 4 years as we build. Didn't surprise me at all that we didn't really miss a beat with those guys in the game the first 4 minutes there, which was awesome. It was great to see. What a great way to end it for them.
You consider leaving them in longer?
I did, but I think Wiz put up a fist. He was ready to get out. Because, Ohio State plays so fast that, he was gasping for air.
Talk about Ross's intensity, too. He had almost a near double-double again.
Ross is playing great basketball down the stretch here. The last couple of weeks, man, he has been dialed in, doing everything he can for us. it's great to see, and I hope he does it again in Minnesota, his hometown, where he can finish the regular season.
Back to Ohio State's speed there. Is that something that have you seen a team, have you played a team yet this year that has speed like they have at all the positions?
Interesting. I would say Michigan State's up there. They really get the ball out and go. I think Maryland's up there with Dez and Mello. Close, but obviously with Russell and Shannon Scott, they get the ball up the floor real fast. And Sam Thompson's, obviously a freak. So they get the ball up quick.
Coach, DJ hits 2,000, another footnote in a long and prolific career for him. Talk about just his overall. What is his overall impact? I mean, scoring, everything he's done.
Think about that 2,000-point score. It's pretty amazing what that kid has accomplished, and every defense is geared toward him. So pretty impressive for him to reach that milestone and surpass it. I wish I could have won. I wish we could win more games for him, because I think he's deserved it, and I think he's earned the right. But unfortunately, the ball's not bouncing our way. We needed a couple stops when Russell took it over, and I thought that run was the difference. Kind of took the wind out of our sails. We got it back to 9, but just couldn't get over the hump. But I feel for DJ. I hope we finish strong, and hope we make some noise in the Big Ten tournament.
You mentioned DJ. This obviously didn't play as big of a role in this game as it did against Maryland, but did you get an explanation at all for that whole offensive, not to bait you twice in one season, but
No comment.
fair enough.
Thank you, Ben.
How much do these games really come down to having guys that can make those shots the way, maybe not having Russell across the entire roster, but have a guy that can just sort of go out there and make them in your face?
And you said it correctly. I mean, it's in the Big Ten. You need guys like that. You do. We didn't make shots. I mean, there were three guys. Three guys were keyed on DJ most of the game, and we needed other guys to step up. Ross helped in the first half. DJ helped in the beginning of the second half. We need other guys to step up. We need to keep put the ball inside and trust it. We just 3 for 17. We're not going to win. We're not going to win, and you're putting too much pressure on your defense because they're long shots, long rebounds. And Ohio State's ball's in the net before you realize what just happened. So we need to make shots, and we need to do a better job. We got to the line, did a really good job from the free throw line. That's a great thing, but 3 for 17 is not going to get it done.
Coach, you have a respect for the history and tradition of Penn State basketball. Where would you rank DJ among some of the greats that have come through here?
Wow, great question. You got Taylor, you got Timmy, you got Joe. I throw Lisicki in there. Who am I missing? Where's Mark? Who am I missing? Ben? Jesse Arnell. Oh, of course, Jesse. He's everywhere on the walls. He's got to be top 5, right? The only thing that might prevent him is wins. You feel for him. Guy took a chance on us, and he's done his job, and I need to do mine. I need to do a better job of helping him out in these last couple games here to make sure he finishes strong.
Anything else?
Thank you.